If you're new to WordPress, one of the things that you might find frustrating is over in the editing area, there is a really great basic toolbar built in for formatting your posts and pages. And WordPress has even gone through the trouble to add this button called the kitchen sink, which allows you to even do more formatting, including choosing header formats, underlining items, and changing uh, text to various colors. But what if you want something more? What if you want to add something like a table? In the past, you've either had to use a separate table plugin or you've had to go over here to the HTML editor and manually write your own code. Well, inside of WordPress, there is a plugin now available, and actually it's been available for quite a while, and it extends this toolbar, and it is called TinyMCE Advanced. And we're going to go ahead and activate that. And now when we go back in and we create a new page, you'll see that we have some expanded items on here. Now, you can actually expand even further than this. If you go into your settings and go to TinyMCE Advanced, you will actually see a lot of other possible options. And all of these items can be used on these rows here. You can drag and drop these items to rearrange them to something that you feel more comfortable with. I'm going to go ahead and leave this paragraph one up here, and I'm going to pull this font size down to a third line. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and add in the ability to insert time, to go ahead and work with tables. And we're going to go and scooch that right over there. And I like being able to put in horizontal rules easily. So we'll go ahead and add that in. And we'll even go as far as adding hidden characters, which will give us the ability to see items that we wouldn't normally be able to see. And then at this point, we're going to go ahead and click Save Changes. And now our new bar is going to look like this. So when we go in and add a new page, you can now see that we've gone from one bar with the basic setup to 2, which is the kitchen sink setup, to 3, which is the TinyMCE Advanced setup. And so now if we want to do things like insert a table, we can click on Insert Table here, and it will give us the standard column and row settings. We can go ahead and set the alignment of our table, etc. And then when we click Insert, you can see on the screen here that now we have a table that is set for us to go ahead and work on. And this all follows standard HTML. It doesn't use anything that is specific to WordPress. You can also do things such as work with your font size. So normally you would have to do this through style sheets, but what you can do is you can actually go in here and choose what size you want your fonts to be right on the fly here. So it's incredibly simple to go ahead and change them. You can also do such things as insert the time. You can see there's the time right there. And these all still work with your standard items from the rest of the TinyMCE bar. You can also see here it's showing the visual control characters. So you see here it added in these items showing the side of your table. And again, all of these items are all built around regular HTML compliant items. So you can customize this bar and simplify it for certain clients. You could make it more complicated for others, or just customize it just for yourself. So TinyMCE, again, a really great plugin to add a little bit of manageability and a little bit more flexibility to your input area.